Can I just spend 2 minutes talking to your audience? Which camera is it?
About Trump.
That one. Just look
Let
over
me just
in this
give you 2
general
minutes.
direction.
I don't claim to have all the answers. And I'm not here to booster Trump because I'm tied to his wagon. If I attacked Trump, I'd make more money. This isn't about money. It's about the truth. Trump really is trying to cut taxes and make people successful and wealthy. He really does care about the average person. The elite have set up a plan to enslave people, to make folks poor. And all I'm asking you to do is get past thinking that you're part of the establishment or you're smart because you're anti-Trump. I'm asking you to actually look at what's really being going on and understand that Democrats, Republicans come and go. Some are good, some are bad. The whole power structure has been against Trump for a very serious reason. Trump is coming after them and really is attempting to bring down this whole global system. And that's why all hell's breaking loose. So I just want your viewers and listeners to know, I'm not some political hack. Like you said earlier, I used to be against Bush. I wish Obama would have been real. The point is they got to Obama. With Trump, he doesn't give a damn. They admit they're offering him money, everything. He doesn't listen.
So you think what Trump could, or excuse me, what Obama could have been is who he was when he was running for office, that he was this radical element of change, hope and change. He wanted to close down Guantanamo Bay. He's wanted to do all these things. But once he got in there...
All that shit. He had Che Guevara posters in the back.
During his administration, the DEA decided to not take marijuana off the Schedule 1. Everybody knows it's not Schedule 1.
Yeah, he was the cover for
Schedule 1 means no medical use.
He's not like a narcotic.
That's what it means. That's what it means to be Schedule 1. It's crazy that marijuana is Schedule 1 when it's the most useful. Out of all the different various illegal drugs.
Well, look how smart you are, Joe. You smoke marijuana quite a bit, and you're still a smart guy.
It's definitely not bad for you.
I'm just smelling it, and I can't even think here.
I know you can't.
Listen, let's get serious.
Let's get serious.
All I'm telling you is...
What's Trump about? What are those conversations about? Let the people know.
I mean, Trump really wants to make poor people rich. He really wants to defeat collectivism. He hates all the bashing the family and
what's collectivism?
Just all the New World Order. Collectivism is this thing like you're not an individual. You're like part of a group. And Trump can't stand that. He can't stand seeing as a businessman business deals where China has like 35% currency tariffs on us. There's no way you can even compete. And they're shutting off our power plants with regulations, but not theirs.
Why do we do that then? What is the reason why?
Because our elites, quite frankly, under Kissinger and of course, the president who was in that administration, Nixon, they made a one-sided deal for elites to go make deals with China and their billion-plus slaves. I don't say that condescendingly; they're like slaves. To leverage out the West and the whole world's industry. And Trump doesn't like those one-sided deals. And he's saying, listen, we're not going to impoverish America. We're going to empower America. And we're going to actually use American power to promote freedom worldwide.
So let me get this straight for guys like me.
All Trump does is deliver on his promises. Go ahead.
So what you're saying is, in layman's terms, the elite, the people in power, the people that have the green light power to sign these treaties, they were maybe offered a couple mil here, a couple mil there to sign this, to sell the country out so that they could make 10 mil here, 5 mil there.
Billion.
Something like that? Is it something
the
like
U.S.
that?
got colonized by corporate takeover artists, and Trump at the end said, F you, so we're going to take their whole global system they built for nothing, take it away from them, and have the true new American millennium, not the new century. You listen to his... I don't know if we got the time. If you want to play his 18-minute State of the Union, we could start, or not State of the Union.
We're definitely not going to play that.
No, I understand.
He's like the global Fidel.
His global inauguration speech, he lays the whole beautiful bitch out. And so if anybody ever wanted to actually have somebody trying to make them great and wealthy and powerful, it's Donald J. Trump. That's why the whole elite, the whole power structure, Hollywood, all the pedophiles, every damn demon, every pot-bellied one-inch fucker, they are all against Trump because he is pro-human and he wants to dominate all these people. It is an act of alpha male.
What does Donald Trump have to do with blocking
taxes?
this?
Are energy siphons. They're vampiric actions.
Of course.
So if he actually cuts taxes to poor people and middle class and gets rid of tax incentives for really rich, he's like coming after the rich. But from a conservative perspective, so the Republicans are cheering him.
So is that what he wants to do? He wants to cut taxes for everybody?
Except the rich. He's going to increase them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That seems like the opposite of what a rich guy would do, right?
But he understands, like Henry Ford did, you got to sell a car where people can afford to buy it. You got to pay your employees where they can buy it. He wants real prosperity. He doesn't. Trump doesn't get off in his limousine driving by burnout old towns.
Has this been announced? This tax plan?
Yeah.
So Jamie, see if you can pull up what it says. That's fascinating. I wonder if that'll change people's opinions. If that really does happen, and people can save a significant amount of money in taxes.
Where's the problem? The globalists admit they want a global consolidation. They want a global downturn to break everybody's will and accept all the new taxes and regulations. And so Trump is racing. Remember, they had for 8 years 0% interest, but it was only the big banks. Trump said, we're going to keep 0% interest for 1 year, even though he's against it, but for poor people to get 0% interest. Who cares? It's all fiat anyways. The banks lose the money. It's all just write-offs. They're killing it all now and raising taxes.
Trump tax reform that will make America great again. The goals of Donald Trump. Number one, tax relief for middle-class America in order to achieve the American dream. Let people keep more money in their pockets and increase the after-tax wages. Number two, simplify the tax code to reduce headaches Americans face in preparing their taxes and let everyone keep more of their money. So
that's some old plan. He's already implemented it, though.
That's interesting.
We're 12 days in. We've already got. He's doing it.
So if you're single and you earn less than $25,000 or married and jointly earn less than $50,000, you will not owe any income tax.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And the taxes on poor people.
That removes nearly 75 million households, over 50% of the income tax rolls.
Oh, they're pissed.
They get a new one-page form to send to the IRS saying, I win. Those who would otherwise owe. How crazy is that? They get to save a new one-page form to send to the IRS saying, I win.
Yeah.
Those who would otherwise owe income tax will save an average of nearly $1,000 each.
Yeah, it's not that big. If you're the lowest bracket that pays taxes, you basically don't pay taxes. You don't want people paying. Taxes are for rich people. It's like if you're rich, you pay big tips. You get it. Like, these people need money. Boom,
look at this statement. No business of any size, from a Fortune 500 to a mom and pop shop to a freelancer living job to job, will pay more than 15% of their business income in taxes.
That's his plan.
This lower rate makes corporate inversions unnecessary by making America's tax rate one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We have one of the highest rates, so nobody wants to be here.
No family will have to pay the death tax. Holy shit.
You know about this?
Yeah, that's giant. That's giant.
He's a deliverer, man.
It seems like Trump is for real, right?
Oh, he's totally
You
for real.
earned and saved that money for your family and not the government. You paid taxes on it when you earned it. That is so beautiful.
Take immigrants. His immigrant
plan. That is a beautiful tax plan. That death tax is disgusting. So like if you left money for your kid, they would take half your money. They take some giant chunk of it. And he's saying that's not going to happen anymore. That alone, that's a beautiful thing. That's a very good thing.
Isn't it crazy that Trump is painted out?
KKK,
he's painted out.
Last night I land, and they're like 70 of them, and like they're like pushing by families with kids, like KKK, like yelling at families just on InfoWars. They like literally push by like Hispanic families and black people screaming KKK.
Well,
and I looked at them on tape. They're just going like, "What?"
It feels good for people to have a clear enemy, and if they can justify in their mind you're a white supremacist or anybody on the alt right is a racist.
Yeah, I heard Trump's KKK, and I heard he's a rapist. Yeah, that's what's going on.
And people say, "Oh my God, you're
all
running
the
with
dumb
it.
people are marching on the streets." That's what's going on.
There's also a bunch of people that are looking for some sort of solidarity.
They're being punked. Everybody's being punked.
Maybe they thought that Hillary was a better choice, and maybe they got excited that they could get together and join up and walk the streets. Anytime you can get people to get together for a common good, in their mind at least, and no one gets arrested, that's a good thing.
CIA was set up supposedly to defend the Republic and do all this stuff. It got hijacked by multinational interests. It's been retaken. And they're cleaning the CIA out right now.
Are you serious? That's fucking breaking goddamn news. Put that shit up on InfoWars. The CIA is cleaning house? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Why isn't that the headline news on InfoWars right now?
In other news, Jamie is wearing the Rock T-shirt.
A lot of folks did really, really crazy things for the CIA.
That's amazing
in this country's
shit.
history. And the CIA does like half the fighting. And they were all pissed off, and they were betrayed by infiltrators inside the CIA and really bad stuff that went on. But right now, there is a counter coup within the CIA going on.
They're cleaning them out.
Well, they're definitely trying.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. I like what I'm hearing.
Well, we'll see what happens. But
Are you happy about the future?
just be ready
Are you
for him to
optimistic?
announce. If
What?
Trump succeeds, within 3 years, you're going to hear major cancer cures announced. You're going to hear
What?
new energy systems announced. You're going to hear new companies announced. They've suppressed all this stuff. And Trump
What?
and good people want to empower humanity. They believe in the species and the planet, and big stuff's about
Do you
that.
know how goddamn crazy it would be if Trump became a hero?
He is a hero.
But do you know how crazy it would
Yeah.
be if the country accepted him, if they figured this out? If this is all true, this all comes true exactly as you're saying, which I really have no idea if you're right.
Hey, you know what you could play right now? How about that Bill Clinton clip that you played where he's talking about vetting immigrants, like more hardcore than Trump?
Yeah, he said we're going to
Yeah.
build a
Evident.
wall.
How
we're
do
going
you
to vet everybody.
How do you pull that? How does
You
Jamie
pull
pull
up
that
Bill
out?
Clinton and Hillary promote wall. And the wall's kind of, I halfway
Find
agree,
that.
disagree with him on the wall because people do a ladder over it. It's metaphysical. It's like we're a country, we're allowed to have this. Mexico has one, Canada has one. Why can't we? The big thing is just deport people that are on welfare. We need people from Mexico and Russia and Japan and
Just deport people that are on welfare? Just only deport the poorest ones? The
well,
ones that are most fucked
we
up?
can't say if you won't do anything and you're come here, yeah, we'll collapse.
Okay, so when they come over here, you're saying give them a chance, but then if they try to stay on welfare, then
Here's
kick
the
them
thing.
out. Is
Whether
that
you're
what you're
for
saying?
abortion or not,
Sounds good to me. and I'm
America
Mexican.
aborted
Let's
all
hear
its
this.
babies.
Look at this.
1995.
Look at
Here we
this.
go, here we
Listen,
go.
listen.
This is in 1995.
This is huge.
Not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more, by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens.
Way more radical
In the
than
budget
Trump.
I will present to you, we will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace as recommended by the commission headed by former Congresswoman Barbara Jordan. We are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.
If that doesn't vindicate fucking Trump on all that fence shit,
But it also makes you realize
are
what
retarded.
a bad motherfucker Bill Clinton was, because
Dude,
Trump
you're
can't make a
retarded.
speech like that.
Think
It was a
about
good
that.
speech.
Bill Clinton was a
Hey,
good
think
goddamn.
about that.
Hit me.
He's
I want
a
any problem. Hit
good
me right now.
goddamn
Full power.
speech.
Dude,
No,
that
that's
was
not full
Bill
power.
Clinton.
No, don't
So
hit
if
each
you're
other.
out there marching,
Full power.
talking
Don't
about
hit
the
each
fucking
other.
wall, if you're some chick out there marching, talking about the wall, and you just heard that,
Hey, that was not
and
a
you
rule.
don't realize, I'm giving you a chance. Admit you were punked. It's okay. Everybody gets
Give me a
punked.
full power punch.
But from this point on, shut the fuck up
Okay.
about it.
Full power. That's not full power.
No, okay, let's. That's about
Hey,
it, folks.
are you kidding?
Good night,
I was,
everybody.
I was
That
a
is it? Oh, you're shutting off?
27-time
Yeah.
Taekwondo
You've drunk
champion.
me here.
If I give you full power,
Okay,
you're going to be in the
Eddie.
hospital.
We should go to a piss
Well,
break.
I think we've hit.
Then
We had
come
it
back
enough.
with Reagan.
No,
Oh, you're done?
it's 5. We're gonna
No, no,
wrap
no,
this
no.
up. We got it. We did a good job.